Well, it's Sunday morning, everybody. Made it through another week. Thought I'd put out a video this morning. Firstly, we have a name change for the channel. We, from this day forth, will be called the Suffolk Crunch. So if you like that, it's all good. If you don't, there's not a lot you can do about it. Bit of rebranding. But anyway, firstly, many thanks to everyone who's been getting involved, commenting on the videos, liking the videos, subscribing to the channel. Like I did say, my aim was to hit 1,000 by Liverpool. We're about 48 away, so hopefully if you are watching and you like this video and you haven't subscribed, you'll hit that button. Maybe a couple of giveaways coming in the next week. But yeah, really appreciate the support. As you can hear, I don't feel 100%. Not been great this week. But yeah, struggling on. Anyway, yesterday's game, Town took on Fortuna Dusseldorf, our friends from Germany, in a 90-minute friendly. It was scheduled with extra time and then penalties, but they'd scrapped the extra time in the week, and it was just a flat 90 minutes. And then we had a penalty shootout at the end. I think that was probably a lot to do with the state of Kieran's squad at the minute. We've obviously, by looking at the team, looking at the bench yesterday, we are really, really thin on the ground. Obviously, Nathan Broadhead, it was announced after the game, he's out for minimum of 2 months, no hamstring tear. But I would say that's probably going to rule him out until, I'd say, end of September. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Nathan can get back, get out on the grass, and then get up to speed. But like Ian Westlake said yesterday, if you're missing pre-season, it's a big, big chunk of your fitness gone there, because you're working hard for them 4 to 6 weeks to get your core fitness. And then you're playing a bit of catch up throughout the season then. So fingers crossed Nathan can get fit and he can get back on the pitch, and he can obviously show what a quality player he is. And we all know what he's shown over the last season and a half since he came in from Everton. Anyway, yeah, yesterday's game we lined up with Muric in goal, back four of Ben Johnson, George Edmondson playing in his favourite position for once. You don't normally see him on that right-hand side. Jacob Greaves and obviously Leif Davis slotting in at the left wing-back. And centre midfield, Sam Morsey, Masamu Luongo. Three in front of them, Burns on the right, Chappers in the 10. Jack Taylor, interestingly, was out on the inverted left side. And then up front, Liam Delap was making his home debut. But don't know what you made of the lineup. I thought, yeah, interesting lineup there. Nice to see George getting out in his preferred position, because normally when he comes in, he's playing on that left-hand side, and he's obviously not left-footed. But yeah, general thoughts on that first half. I thought we started pretty slowly, to be quite honest. Obviously went behind to a pretty poor goal. Midfield got caught out. Johnson gets sort of dragged across, and then the guy has a free header in between the two centre halves, and you think they've opened us up pretty damn easily there, and you're thinking Liverpool in 3 weeks, blimey. Mo Salah, Darwin Núñez, Jota. I'm making everyone happy on a Sunday morning there. But yeah, Town got back in the game then, played some good football. It was your typical friendly, you know. Got on the ball, passed the ball, and then Wes Burns went down. I think he got the injury where he was trying to do like a tactical foul, and he's caught the guy, and I think he's twisted his ankle. So Wes went off, he had to go off. Marcus Harness came on. Who was the star man? I thought yesterday Marcus Harness really, really good. On the flip side, though, I don't want to be seeing Marcus Harness in the starting 11 on the 17th of August against Liverpool. It's nothing against him. I think he's a really good player, but we need levels above that to compete in the Premier League this season. But yeah, Town winning 1-0 down. I thought first half Greaves done well at the back. He was probably our standout defender. Sam Morsey, obviously in midfield, was very good. He did get away with a foul. Probably if you're in the Premier League, he probably would have had a yellow. He's tried to take the guy, missed him with one leg, swiped him with the other. Luckily, the referee let him off. Liam Delap, a lot of running, a lot of hard work, But like Ian Westlake said in the commentary, it's like he's expended a lot of energy there, shutting off defenders, closing them down. But when you're pressing, you've got to make them right decisions, where you're closing, what lanes you're closing off, because sometimes they played out too easy and he was using a lot of energy. But look, he'll get better, he'll learn. Obviously under McKenna, he's only been there a matter of weeks, and it's going to take time for some of these. You're getting your tactics and where you've got to be on the pitch at certain times. But yeah, first half 1-0 down. Second half we came out, we made some subs. Hurst come on, Burgess, Wolfenden, Christian Walton went in the nets. Muric, I want to touch on him. I thought he was excellent. He's when you got your goalkeeper after about 8 minutes playing the ball with the outside of his right foot, you're thinking you are pretty confident. And a lot of times there, he was playing literally out on the halfway line as an extra outfield player. He's very, very confident on the ball. He'd done a good save one-on-one in the first half, although you've got to give Greaves credit there because he slowed the defender, the attacker down and pushed him away from goal. But it was a good save. We're going to have a lot of fun, I think, with our own Muric. He's very confident, but I do think we will probably concede 2 or 3 absolutely shocking goals this season. But it's the way we play. We've got to trust McKenna, trust your goalkeeper. This is the way that they're taught to play nowadays. It's not just a goalkeeper who comes in. He's going to keep the ball out of the net. He's there to start play with his feet. So I think we're going to have some interesting times with old Aro. And one thing, he is absolutely massive. He is huge. But yeah, second half, we started really, really brightly. Scored an excellent goal. Started by Burgess. Played into Hurst. He done really well. Played a nice little ball. Jack Taylor, real good ball into Chappers. Helped it on. Harness on the right-hand side coming in. 1-1. And you're thinking, excellent. We scored such good goals, don't we? We scored loads of goals last season with really, really good passing football that opens these teams up. As you can hear, my voice is struggling. So if you've made it to 7 minutes, I really do appreciate everyone who's listening to me babble on. Anyway, just after that, we should have scored another goal. Lovely ball through. Hurst holds it, and he just releases Jack Taylor at the right time. Jack takes a touch, and it's a good save by the goalkeeper. But I think when you're watching it back, definitely from behind the goal, he's taken that touch, and then he's got to hit a corner. And he basically hits it straight down the throat of the goalkeeper, who just flicks it over the top of the crossbar. So that should have been 2-1. But here's the dog barking. Poppy, stop. No one at the door. There's no one there. Don't worry. And then obviously we lose the ball in midfield. And then we get countered on. Johnson, he could drop a little bit, but he gets caught in no man's land. The guy goes through, rolls it in, past Christian Walton, 2-1. This is what I'm a little bit worried about and concerned about next season in transition. I think sometimes, obviously at home, we play on the front foot and we attack. But we've got to be very, very careful of these teams counter-attacking on us, because it was just like literally one straight pass through the middle there and he's in and it's 2-1. And you're thinking, we're going to be playing some really, really top-level footballers this season, and we've got to be on it literally every single second of every single game, because any little mistake, you're going to be cut wide open and it's going to end in a goal. So that's obviously something that we need to tighten up on. Then after it just sort of, we played some good football, and there was obviously your substitutions. I think Finley Braybrook come on again, which was good. Baggett came on and played at left back. Freddie Ladapo, bless him. He was on the pitch. I wouldn't expect him to be at the club come the end of the transfer window. But, excuse me. It petered out into a 2-1 defeat. And then Town had a penalty shootout, which we lost as well. Chaplin hit the post, and Wolfie done his best Gareth Southgate penalty. Never looked confident. If you haven't seen the penalties, Cameron Burgess, wow. It was like Stuart Pearce in Euro 96, times about 10. Absolutely leathered it in. But Yeah, so Town lost the penalty shootout, lost the game 2-1, but not really worried about results. No Amari Hutchinson yesterday. Hopefully he'll be travelling to Germany for the 2 games. And Axel Twanzebe as well, he'll be involved. Ali Al-Hamadi, I think he's nearing a little bit of fitness to get on the grass. Harry Clark, he's a little bit off after having his surgery on both of his Achilles. But then, yeah, McKenna's comments after the game, I think he knows, and I think the fans know, we need to add considerable numbers, I think. Because when you look at that yesterday, we are very light in certain areas, definitely centre midfield. We need probably, I'd say, 2 centre midfielders, one to start and one to be pushing. We need a wide left player, probably a backup left back, possibly another striker. Could be another goalkeeper. What happens with Walton, I don't know. I probably think we need another 5 or 6 players. I don't know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching this morning. I've struggled through 11 minutes. My voice is, it's absolutely hanging. But thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Appreciate all the comments. And please hit a like and please hit a subscribe. And we will see you on the next video.